she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. All right, so the next time Erin Blanchfield gets finished in an MMA setting will be the first time. She has not lost a lot. She's never lost in the UFC, and the only time she has tasted defeat was actually in just her 4th pro fight by split decision to Tracy Cortez under the Invicta FC banner. Stands to reason in a kickboxing match tonight, she could still win it, but a lot of people feel the wisdom, the path of least resistance is to take this fight to the floor and try to get her grappling going, suffocating on the ground. Most expect we're going to see an early takedown attempt out of the budding flyweight contender, Erin Blanchfield, here tonight. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built here at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jasmine Jasudavicius. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Erin
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go with round 1. A lot of hype surrounding Erin Blanchfield. A lot of people believe right now she is the best fighter in this division. Just looking for an opportunity to prove as much. How would she fare if this is strictly a kickboxing affair here tonight? I don't know the answer to that, but we all know this fight hits the floor, courtesy of a Blanchfield takedown. Comes shortly thereafter.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there.
Great timing on that double leg. She's stepping over the mount here. This is a terrible position.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
Great defense from her back.
Blanchfield's right back to the full mount here. Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
In the half guard.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. she's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's fight, come on.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Uppercut lands. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Just out of range with that left hook. And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it. Blanchfield's pass attempt denied.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Big moments on both sides in round one.
All right, let's go. Take a seat here. All right, I need you to slow down and relax. I need you to calm that mind, okay? Let's get this stand-up under control. Everything you're doing, you're forcing a little.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and you got to think she's going to try to pour it on her once again after rocking her in the previous round.
She has to go forward. Also, John, stay patient. She does not want to rush and find herself the injured party.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Blanchfield. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question right hand after right hand from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
I want to see that wrist control.
Making all these shots count.
Let's work for that mount. Come on.
Blanchfield's back inside control here.
Posture and elbow. Posture and elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go.
And now she's in mount.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Erin.
Nice transition.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Blanchfield. Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape?
Good work.
Final seconds here of round two. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yes, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Oh, nice hook.
Effective jab there by Blanchfield.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh!
How about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
In the half guard.
Blanchfield's back to the side control now.
Beautiful transition.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you past the half guard.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Blanchfield's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. Oh, man, she's got great fighting instincts, right? Reverses position, and now she's in a position to potentially finish the fight.
Yeah, she did a great job recognizing that she was going to have to change something. Not only did she reverse the position, she finds herself in a very dominant position herself. Oh, right into mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, she's got her back.
Massive shot from the top.
Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Blanchfield's right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our next round. And how about her ground and pound in the previous round? In terms of accuracy and efficiency, she had it all.
Yes, and I mean, you just say all the key words. She's not wasting her shots by just punching. Everything needs to be on target. Everything needs to be with a purpose. She doesn't just throw to throw. She may only throw 5 ground strikes, but those 5 Ground strikes will always matter. They will always count. She's not going to just punch for the sake of punching. They have to mean something. As you look at her opponent's face, you can tell that those strikes really have left an imprint on her.
Oh, Superman punch is good. She got that single collar tie.
Big double leg, double change.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go.
That was a slick transition.
Right into side control. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Blanchfield's in half guard now. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Final seconds here. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
All right, beautiful, beautiful round. Great workout there. Sit down, relax, get some water. Okay, listen, last round of the fight. Let's stay safe.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Yeah.
5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round. In terms of the previous round and her striking and her accuracy, some might call it what, a masterclass.
It was a masterclass. Now the professor has hit the classroom, turned the lights off, and put on the projector because class is starting. She ran a masterclass in the first round. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Blanchfield's in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Nicely done. Side control now.
Let's work, come on.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin, blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep it there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
Blanchfield's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
That is tight. She's trying to finish the armbar. She's got to be patient, though. If she rushes, she will lose the position.
Wow, it looked like the arm might end the fight instead. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Blanchfield's back in full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, how good is her submission defense there? And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And now she's in mount.
Less than a minute now to go in the round. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
She could get the sub here. That was nice.
Blanchfield, ground and pound from half guard. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Erin Blanchfield.
All right, Bruce, thank you very much. So the human pretzel gets it done tonight. She doesn't get the submission, but man, is she fun to watch in really any grappling set.
She's very fun to watch. I mean, she's so good at making you fight her in her realm. She's so good at making you fight her where she's comfortable. And she dominates once the fight is on the ground. Whether she's on her back or she's in top control, she's always winning. Or at least it always seems as though she's winning.